Good morning. My name is Michael Smith, and I'm the CEO of Charlotte Center City Partners, and we are so thrilled to have you all here today for this exciting announcement. Our Barbecue Festival is one that we operate as a part of Charlotte Center City Partners Community Trust. And we're grateful today to have this event hosted by Queen City Q. Sue and Brian Meredith are here, as is Craig. Thank you so much for hosting us today. They've also prepared some great barbecue for you to taste after this announcement, so please stick around and enjoy. We're streaming this announcement live, so we've got many of our guests that are joining us virtually. Thank you for being with us today. And we're here to kick off a new decade of celebration of barbecue here in Charlotte and the Carolinas and the culture that surrounds it, with a new attitude, a new name, and a new brand. Robert Crumbine is our Chief Creative Officer and is the proud producer of this event. He's here to explain this new event, this new decade. Welcome, Robert.
Thank you, Michael. Good morning, everybody. How you all doing today? Good. It really is hard to believe that 10 years ago we started with this little barbecue competition in a parking lot at Gateway Village as part of the Charlotte Shout Culinary Arts Experience. And we had 25 teams, $7,500 in prize money. And today we're looking at over 100 teams coming to Charlotte to vie for $35,000 in prize money and the coveted champion trophy, which you can see up here in the video, which is just one of, every year we do a new one. We have artists come in and produce an amazing trophy, and everybody loves those things. And I think the team that keeps collecting them is coming back this year, so who knows. Anyway, today I'm really here to announce a huge leap as we go into our second decade. And although we're really happy with the brand equity that we've generated with Blues, Brews, and Barbecue, we are pleased to say that from here on forward, we're going to call this festival Q City Charlotte Barbecue Championship. See the logo behind me up here on the screen. We are really excited about this new direction. So let me tell you what's going on. First and foremost, the dates for this event are October 18th and 19th. 11 o'clock in the morning to 11 p.m. each day. It will be much bigger than a street festival this year because we're really going to be celebrating the barbecue culture that comes with the festival this time. We call it Q Culture. It's about the music, it's about the food, the people, the art, and all the energy that comes around what we know as barbecue here in Charlotte. Ancillary events will take place throughout the city, beginning October 15th with Gospel Shout. We're moving Gospel Shout from September into October, and we'll kick off at the United House of Prayer for All People on Beatties Ford Road. And we will end on October 20th with the Q City Blizzy Brunch at the 7th Street Public Market just on the other side of here. In addition, we are bringing a new challenge to the festival. We call it the Carolina Brew Challenge, and we'll be at the epicenter, our new partners. That will be on Saturday, October 19th from 12 to 5, and we will be celebrating the amazing amount of microbrews and breweries here in the Carolinas. We're anticipating over 30 different microbrews coming in to Charlotte, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. So for the first annual, we think that's going to be a pretty good representation. The festival's back on Tryon Street this year, and will be located between Trade and Stonewall, and the Budweiser stage will be located at Trade and Tryon. Now, the competition. We are the largest Memphis barbecue network competition in the Southeast. As I said, we have over 100 teams. They are vying for over $35,000 in cash prizes, and our grand champion takes home over $10,000. It's a Memphis-style pork-only challenge, so in order to kick off with something a little different, we will kick off on Friday with the Anything But contest, where all the teams are eligible to enter their best non-pork dish for judging. It's always a lot of fun. We get alligator, camel, we've seen it all. On Saturday, the contest heats up and will feature 2 divisions. The amateur or challengers division will compete in 2 categories, ribs and butts, while the professional division will compete in 3 categories, ribs, shoulders, and whole hog. It should be noted that this is a competition, and competition teams are not allowed to serve barbecue to the public. However, we will have great barbecue vendors throughout the site, including folks just like Queen City Barbecue. We will also host the People's Choice Tasting Area, where our festival attendees can enjoy competition queue and select their favorite team. That will be on Saturday at 2 o'clock at the Wells Fargo Plaza. The music lineup this year is as good as it gets, and we will be welcoming headliners like Soul Rebels, Tinsley Ellis, Jonathan Tyler and the Northern Lights, and Vintage Trouble. I think we have a note from Vintage Trouble here.
Hey, what's up? We're Vintage Trouble, and we're super excited to get back to Charlotte. We're starting the Q City Charlotte Barbecue Championship. We can't wait, October 19th. Make sure you get yourself there fast. We'll see you soon. Thanks.
These guys are great. They just came off the road touring with The Who on a world tour, and they opened for the Rolling Stones in Hyde Park in London. So we're very excited about having them as our headliner on Saturday night. We're also coordinating a major competition with the Charlotte Blues Society. They're celebrating their 30th anniversary, and we're so pleased to have them working with us to bring back the Blues Band Contest, where the winner will go to Memphis for the International Blues Challenge in January. That'll be taking place at the Wells Plaza, and will be happening all day on Saturday from 12 till 5. The winner will perform later on in that evening. Now, I talked about Q culture, gave you just a hint of what we're trying to do, but really I need to bring up somebody that's going to tell you a little bit more and really give you the history. So I would like to introduce Tom Hanchett. He's our staff historian for the Levine Museum of the New South. And he really is the history guy, so welcome, Tom.
So I'm supposed to talk 3 minutes of Q culture history. You can't get me to talk for 3 minutes. I'll be here for half an hour, but I'm going to make it 3 minutes. Barbecue is about celebration, and it always has. That's deep roots in Southern history. Used to be fall, when it got cool, that was hog killing time, and you would butcher the hogs, and you would salt down the hams, and you would make the sausage, and you would save out one hog for a celebration. And that's the history that is going to be coming alive here in October at the Q City Barbecue Festival. There would be good eating. We're going to have a lot of that. There would be a celebration. There would be some Saturday night blues. There would be some Sunday morning giving of thanks. We're going to have that. The Gospel Shout concert that is coming up October 15th. If you have not heard the trombone shout band tradition in the United House of Prayer for All People, it is only in that particular religious denomination. There are choruses and choirs, but the trombones really will get you up and moving and giving thanks on October 15th. In terms of what kind of barbecue we're going to have, I think we're going to have every kind of barbecue. Here in North Carolina, you know, there is a barbecue war. We take no sides of the barbecue war. There will be some vinegar-style barbecue from eastern North Carolina. There will be some vinegar barbecue with a little tomato in it from western North Carolina. There will be some mustard barbecue from way down south in South Carolina. There will be some Memphis barbecue. There will be ribs. There will be tomato sauce. We are a city of newcomers. We embrace all kinds of barbecue. We play no favorites, except when the competition comes down. So if I can talk to you more, we'd love to have you come over to the Levine Museum of the New South. We're open this morning. And if I can talk to you more about barbecue history and barbecue culture, let me know. Thank you.
Thank you, Tom. I told you he's the guy. I mean, he really could be up here for 30 minutes. So, it's a big week celebrating Q culture in Charlotte, the Q City Charlotte, the Barbecue Championship. We're going to have a lot more to announce as we get closer in. We're working on a lot of different activities that are coming together, and so we want you guys to stay in touch. And the best way to do that, of course, is going to be through our website, which is charlottebarbecuefestival.com or bbqfestival.com. We're also going to keep you updated in social media, so look for that hashtag QCityBBQ, and on Facebook as well. They're all right up here on the screen, so if I don't get them right, you can see. Thank you very much. It's going to be an exciting time. We're so happy to be back uptown on Tryon Street, and it's going to be a big festival, guys. Thank you.
That wraps it up. We're glad to do one-on-one interviews. Thanks for coming out. Help us build the excitement for this event. It's always so well attended, and a great celebration of really a genuine culture of Charlotte. We've got delicious barbecue back behind us, so please stick around and enjoy. Thanks for being here.